Okay. Okay, so right here, I want to just show you how to use Notion so that you can make your work a bit easier. So Notion is a workspace, and the amazing thing about Notion right now is that they've included AI, right? They've included AI to Notion such that you can set up databases, you can set up calendars, you can set up short description of your project. You can set up a page that houses all your resource, maybe for a program, and you can set up that one pager like I did when I shared something with you. I may remember when I shared a page that carries the description of the program, right? The one-on-one. So how do you get started? You simply continue with Google to log in with your Gmail account, or you can just come here from this prompt and click continue as whatever email that shows up there. So once you do that, if you already have a Notion page, it's going to just load your Notion page. If you don't already have a Notion page, it's going to pretty much load the empty page, right? So when you're on Notion, one of the things that you can do is simply come here and use the AI feature. Or come here, you click on this add page and paste whatever you want to paste. So what I did with this is basically I took the message you sent to me. Remember the message you sent to me about wanting to work with me on a one-on-one basis and all of that. I took that message and I went on ChatGPT and I told it to use the details of this message to develop a program, right? A one-on-one program. Now, along with that, I told it to use a principle called the heutagogy principle. It's a principle of training, right, that is used for adult learners. So that now led to developing all of this on ChatGPT, and then I just copied and pasted this here. But another thing you can do is I can decide that I want to convert this to actual. So, like, let's say the list of things that I want to teach, right? The list of things I want to teach along with all of the tasks that you're going to be carrying out. So I can come here, for example, and just type create a page that outlines all the knowledge areas and topics I must touch on to achieve the learning objectives of this program. Also include tasks, assignments, and activities relevant to the program. Right? So that's a prompt I've put there. Another thing I wanted to also do is include books that we would need to review while on the program and make sure to use the heutagogy training principle for all this, right? So once I put in this prompt, let's see what happens. So if you see now, it has pretty much, you know, responded has created a new subpage under the networking salon, the drilling port, titled The Drilling Port Knowledge Areas, Topics, Tasks, blah, 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 blah. And it has done all that I've asked it to do, right? So all I have to now go is go and look for that page, right? I just go to, I click here, right? Once I click it to open the page for me. Now this is the page that it has created. So this is something that you can really use to make your work very easy. The drilling pod, knowledge areas, topics, tasks, and reading lists. So this is your the program that we are doing and all the things that we are going to be touching on. All things we're going to be touching on. I'm still going to look through it to ensure that it's aligned with the objectives. No AI can amaze you, right? So these are some of the things. So I'm going to be doing short videos like this to send to you so that you can learn not just the things I'm teaching, but also the thinking processes, the strategy processes, and the way I use tools to make my work a bit easier. Right. So that's it.